The concepts of tribulation, suffering, rejection, and victory are often discussed in a religious or spiritual context, particularly within Christianity and eschatology. While these terms have specific theological meanings related to biblical prophecy, they can also be understood in a broader, more symbolic sense in the present-day world. Tribulation. In a Christian prophetic context, the tribulation is a specific 7-year period of intense suffering that is believed to precede the second coming of Christ. It is described in the book of Revelation and other biblical texts as a time of immense global conflict, natural disasters, plagues, and persecution. In the present day, people may point to the following as signs that the world is in a period of tribulation. Ongoing wars, political instability, and rising tensions between nations are often seen as fulfilling prophecies of wars and rumors of wars. An increase in the frequency and intensity of earthquakes, famines, pestilences, and other natural disasters is interpreted by some as a sign of the approaching end times. The rise of false teachers, misinformation, and a decline in traditional moral values are also cited as signs of tribulation. Growing hostility and persecution towards religious groups in various parts of the world are seen as fulfilling prophecies of believers being hated and killed for their faith. Suffering. Suffering is a central theme in many religions and philosophies. Spiritually, it's not just physical pain, but also emotional and existential distress. In the present-day world, suffering is viewed in various ways. As a consequence of a broken world, in a Christian worldview, suffering is a result of the fall of humanity and the presence of sin. As a test or a refining process. From a spiritual perspective, suffering is often seen as a way to purify a person's character, strengthen their faith, and bring them closer to God or a deeper understanding of themselves. As a path to spiritual awakening, many spiritual traditions, including Buddhism, teach that suffering is an inherent part of life, and by acknowledging and understanding it, one can achieve enlightenment or liberation. As a catalyst for growth, on a personal level, overcoming suffering can lead to greater resilience, empathy, and wisdom. Rejection, in a spiritual context, is more than just being turned down for a job or a date. It is a profound feeling of not belonging, being cast out, or being denied acceptance, often on a spiritual level. In the present day, this can manifest as the rejection of faith, people walking away from their religious beliefs or spiritual paths, feeling rejected by God, a sense of being abandoned or unheard by a higher power, especially during times of great suffering, social and spiritual alienation. The feeling of being an outsider or being excluded from a community due to one's beliefs, values, or lifestyle. Rejection as a form of redirection. Some modern spiritual interpretations view rejection as a divine redirection, a sign that you are being guided away from a path that is not meant for you and towards your true purpose.
Victory is a spiritual concept that goes beyond winning a battle or achieving worldly success. It is a state of spiritual triumph over sin, evil, and the internal struggles that prevent a person from living a fulfilling life. In the present day world, spiritual victory can be seen as overcoming personal vices, a person achieving victory over destructive habits, anger, or negative thought patterns, choosing Christ-like behavior, acting with kindness and compassion in the face of provocation, rather than responding with anger or retaliation. This is often framed as victory by God's definition. Living a life of purpose, finding and fulfilling a personal mission that is aligned with one's spiritual values, even in the face of adversity. Finding inner peace, achieving a sense of calm and contentment despite the chaos and suffering in the world. These concepts are often intertwined. The spiritual worldview suggests that navigating through tribulation, suffering, and rejection with faith and perseverance is the very path to achieving true spiritual victory. The signs of this process are not always dramatic or apocalyptic. They can also be found in everyday acts of compassion, resilience, and personal transformation. Mix it with sukul attire.